Yes, guys, welcome back to another vid from Mutal FC, and today we got another banging vid for you. Today we got week 34 predictions for you, and where are we gonna start? With the big game of the week: Man United versus Liverpool. Liver shit. They again bottled against Newcastle motherfucking United. The Newcastle United are fighting relegation, and what do? Bottle in the 94th minute. Joe Willock scoring on Allison. You'll just love to see it. But let's be serious. Liverpool, they had a chance to close that gap to Chelsea in top four. And what they do, they bottled it. And now it's peak for them. 4 points, 5 games. It's not impossible, but do they look like they're going to do it? I don't know. United, on the other hand, yes, they dropped points to Leeds. It wasn't the greatest, but I mean, let's be serious. United really care about the league. I think top four is basically secured. And they're focusing on Europa League. So honestly, it's going to probably be another dead top 6 game. Liverpool probably have more to fight for. But United, I think, are just playing better overall. So I could see this be a really boring 1-1 draw.
Yeah, I'm going to go kind of the same flavor for this game. I think it's going to be 0-0. And just on Liverpool real quick, like it's very shit, like the form they're coming off of. 3 draws, to Real Madrid and Leeds, then Newcastle, and then United also coming off a 0-0 against Leeds because they're focusing on Europa. I just think this is going to be a dead game, like Vig said. So yeah, I'm going to go 0-0.
Yeah, I'm going 1-1. I just think United are going to play most of their starters and their best players against Roma in the Europa League this Thursday. So I feel like they'll rest against Liverpool, considering they're already 12 points secured for Champions League in the league. So I think it'll be 1-1 here.
All right, and the next game we got Southampton versus motherfucking Leicester City, the team that can't afford to bottle top 4 again. But it's not looking good. As at the moment that we're recording, Leicester are losing to Crystal Palace. So the Brendan Rodgers bottle job is happening, looks like, at the moment. But it's Southampton, and if anyone's watched Southampton the last couple of weeks, they're shit. They're utter shit. I think after United piped them 9-0, they haven't been the same team. I mean, losing 3-0 to West Brom, that is peak. Like, West Brom only Chelsea is the only team that gets slapped up by West Brom, but Southampton are getting slapped up by West Brom. Southampton are getting slapped up by this shit Spurs team. So I don't see how Leicester don't win this game. So I think they're going to get an easy, comfortable 3-0 win.
Yeah, I'm going to second that. I'm also going to say Leicester 3-0. I think it's pretty comprehensive, this game, but like on Brendan Rodgers real quick, I feel like if he bottles it again, he has to be sacked. Like, he can't stay in Prem twice. As much as I fucking love Leicester, like, please get the fuck out. But yeah, this is going to be easy 3-0 to Leicester.
Yeah, I'm also going 3-0 to Leicester. I just think Southampton are one of the worst teams in the league, form-wise, right now. So if you can't beat them, then probably shouldn't deserve to be in the Champions League. Leicester also had to play United, Liverpool, and Chelsea. United, Spurs, and Chelsea last 3 games. So if they don't win this one, I think it's going to be tough for them to get in. So it's a big game, and I have them winning 3-0.
Next game, Chelsea versus Fulham, the London Derby. It's a big game for Fulham. It's a big game for Chelsea. I mean, they need to secure top 4. They obviously want to be in the Champions League next year, especially with how they're doing well this season. And Fulham, they're fighting for survival. They've been playing good, getting draws against the teams like Arsenal. They should have really won that game. I mean, it was unfortunate that they threw in the 95th minute, and Nketiah celebrating like he just won the World Cup. I mean, that's embarrassing for Arsenal. But for Fulham, I think they're going to put a really good fight against Chelsea, and I'm going to be controversial here, but I'm going to have Fulham winning this game 1-0. And why do I say that? I think Chelsea are going to put their best team out against Real Madrid, and they're going to be tired from that game, and then they have to go play Fulham, and I think their players will just be tired. So I'm going to give Fulham the advantage, 1-0.
I'm going to go Fulham 1, Chelsea 1. I feel like as much as I want to see like Fulham win this, like it's Chelsea, they're top 6, and they're going to really push for top 4. But just on Werner real quick, man, like it's bad when you miss and then your manager just like turns away, like no sort of like motivation or appreciation. Like that's when it's shit. But, I don't think Fulham have enough, so yeah, I'm going to go 1-1.
I'm going Chelsea 2-1. I just think Fulham have tried so hard this season to stay in the Prem, and they've just gotten so unlucky with like these 90th minute winners from other teams and teams tying the game at the end. I think they're just exhausted at this point. They seem like to basically be out of it. So I think, and Chelsea are just a much better team here. So I have Chelsea winning 2-1.
And then next, another big game we've got this weekend: Everton versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa, obviously Jack Grealish injury has hurt their top 6, top 4 hopes. They've been without him for almost 2 months now, is it? But Everton, on the other hand, playing really well. They got a really good win against Arsenal. Do they deserve the win? It'd be controversial. Richarlison celebrating like he also won the World Cup with that goal, with that fucking dance, but it was an own goal from Leno. But I mean, still a big win. And I think Everton are actually going to win this game against Villa, because I just think Villa have dropped off a bit, and Everton look like they're going to make a late push for this top 4. Maybe they're an outside chance. So I'm going to go 2-1 to Everton.
I'm gonna go 2-2 to Everton and Villa. And, like, this season, like, I really enjoyed like watching both of these teams. But I just feel like with Everton, man, like on Richarlison, like, why are you celebrating like Ronaldinho or Neymar? Like, you're not a fucking like class A Brazilian, you know. And then Villa have been without Grealish for a while, so you know it's kind of dry. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2-2, a point apiece between both the teams.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Everton 1-0 here. I just think if they win their game in hand, they're tied with West Ham on points, so that puts them like 2 or 3 points off top 4. So they got a real shot here. Aston Villa, on the other hand, they've dropped off, like Big said. May not even make the Europa League at this point. So I think Everton, just much more needing a win here, are going to end up winning this game. Everton 1-0.
Yeah, and then next we got Newcastle v Arsenal. Newcastle's hero the last couple of weeks, who are probably going to be saved from relegations because of Joe Willock, the player that's loaned out from Arsenal. Unfortunately, because of that, Joe Willock can't play against Arsenal. So because of that, I think Newcastle are going to lose this game 1-0. And you might be like, how are Arsenal going to win? They have Europa League and stuff like that. But I think Arsenal, even with a weak side, can beat this Newcastle team. And without Joe Willock, their savior, I don't think Newcastle are getting any points. So 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Yeah, like, I get Willock's not playing, but like, fuck Arsenal, man. Like, you're 10th place for a reason. Like, just fuck Arsenal, fuck you. I'm gonna go 2-0 to Newcastle. And just like on Arsenal real quick, like the fans are outside like protesting against Super League. Like, why don't you fucking protest for signing or selling the wrong keeper? Like, you guys sold Martinez. I think he's sitting on like 14, 15 clean sheets. And fucking Leno, what does he do? Like, literally bowling. He bowls the fucking Richarlison shot into his own net. It's just shit. Yeah, I really want to see Newcastle win. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0 to Newcastle.
Yeah, I'm going 3-0 to Newcastle. I just think even though Joe Willock's not there, he'll be with them. Maybe they'll help them get 3 goals there. Arsenal, like, no one's talking about them and how bad their season has been. Like, I saw a stat: Arsene Wenger, however many years he was at Arsenal, never got below like 66 points. And Arsenal's maximum this year is only going to be 63, and that's if they hit their maximum. So they're going to finish like 50 something. Maybe not even hit that point. So I just think it's been a very disappointing season for them. I think that's going to continue here. I have a Newcastle 3-0 win. But yeah, other than that, let us know in the comments, who do you guys think is going to make top 4? It's obviously not going to be Arsenal. Can't make Champions League, Europa League. They can't even make fucking top 10. So let us know in the comments. Is it going to be Leicester and Chelsea keeping their spot there? Or West Ham and Everton going to make a late run? But yeah, other than that, make sure to drop a like. If you haven't already, subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next vid. Peace.